Hi, and welcome to Chapter 3 of Creating Interactive Plans with Apple iBooks author. My name is Brittany Kavinsky, and I'm going to walk you through how you can create an interactive version of your plan using Apple iBooks author. In the last video, we got started using the program, and we just became familiar with the functions and the tools and where everything's located. In this video, we're going to work on customizing the layout that we selected, and as well as the character styles and the fonts, and sort of make our book our own. So let's head over to Apple iBooks author and get started. As you can see, I have the iPlan that we began working on in the last video up, and we're going to make some changes and work on customizing that in this video today. So we'll first work on customizing our template. We'll go up to View. If it's not already shown on the left-hand side of your screen, you'll go up to View and click Show Layouts. So this is where all the different layouts are within our book that come preloaded with our template. As I mentioned, the template that we chose comes with a variety of layouts for chapters, sections, and pages. And using these templates, we can create a really nice professional book, and we can customize it to fit our needs as well. If we want to modify anything within our template so that way it is applied towards our entire book, we would just go ahead and make changes within the layouts drawer. And let's go ahead and change the photo here, and we'll just start customizing it a little bit. These are some photos from our project down in Mississippi, and they're really kind of nice, and we used them for our book, so I thought I would just use them for this example iPlan. Any changes that we make to our templates, to our layouts, will be applied throughout the entire book, and we'll just click Apply Changes. So now you can see that this got carried over to our Chapter 1 within our book. We also have the ability to add additional layouts. So if we want to make a new layout based off of this page, but we don't want to lose this layout, we can go ahead and just click Add a Layout. It's going to copy this page, so you'll see they're identical, and now we can make changes to it. So let's say we maybe just want to make this a little bit smaller so we see more of the picture and maybe less of the overlay with the font. We can go ahead and change the sizes here, and we'll just drag them. You can also change these little bars. You'll notice that these showed up red, and they're not going to let me do anything to them. If that happens, that means that it's just locked within the layout. You'll just go up to Arrange, and you'll click Unlock. So now we can drag those. And we'll do it here to the top one as well. So if we decide now that we like this page and we think it looks nicer than the other one, we can go ahead and make this layout, the layout for our chapter. The next thing we'll look at is modifying our character styles. So all of our fonts are preloaded here. We have a variety of character styles that we can choose from. Let's go ahead and click View and Show Styles drawer. This right here is already a paragraph style within our template. If we want to make any changes to it, so if we want to change the font, we want to maybe change the size, we can do that here up top of the font window. And then over here in the paragraph styles, we'll just click on this little red arrow, which means that we've made a change to the style, and click Redefine Style from Selection. And now we'll see that that has been carried over throughout our entire book. So any font that has that particular paragraph style has now changed. Within iBooks Author, all of our templates that do have text come with placeholder text, and we can just go ahead and type in our new text. We can also add custom text boxes by coming up here to the top and clicking Text Box. So if we wanted to add a new text box here, we can do that, and we can click Apply Changes, and that'll now be reflected on our section page. As I mentioned, we've been changing paragraph styles and customizing them so that way we can make it easier for ourselves as we're making our iPlan. We also have character styles. These would be applied to individual characters or groups of text or individual words, and they wouldn't change the entire paragraph. So anything that we change within the paragraph styles is going to change our entire paragraph. But if we decide we just want to change a particular word, we can go ahead and highlight that, and we can make changes within the character styles. If we wanted to change the entire paragraph, we would come up here and select perhaps heading 2. It's going to change the entire paragraph. We can also make lists, and we'll change any of our list settings within the list styles. So we have a couple different ones that come included. If we want to make any further changes, we can come into the inspector and go to the text tab and click on list. And that's where we'll make any changes. If we want to change our bullets, we can switch it from a list of numbers. We can add image bullets or text bullets, whatever we prefer. We can also do a custom image. So if you have a particular image that you want to use as your bullet, you can add that here as well. Let's go back to numbers. Change it back to a numbered list. Any changes we want to make to our text, we can do that here up at the font bar, or we can do that in the Format tab and select Font, and we can make our font bold, italic, we can underline, strike through, increase the text size, add different changes to, we can make text superscript, subscript, or make things all caps or small caps, and we can change the capitalization rules. If we wanted to change text color, we could also do that up here at the font bar, and we can just select the color that we like. We can do a lot of the same things here as well with the alignment and with underlining and italic and the spacing. You'll see that all again here in the Inspector tab, where you can make a lot of the same changes. There's a lot of different places you can do this, and you'll get familiar and kind of decide what is your favorite way of doing this. So now what we've done is we sort of started to customize our book, and we've gotten familiar a little bit with the different layouts and how we can customize them and apply that to our entire book, as well as the paragraph styles and how we can use that to make changes to our entire book. These are all really great methods of making changes and not having to do a lot of work. So if we decide that we do want to change a font, you don't have to do it with to every instance within the book. You can just change it within the Layouts tab or the Paragraph styles, and that'll change it to every instance. In the next couple of videos, we'll work more with adding more media. We'll add some widgets. We'll add more photos. We'll work on wrapping text around photos, and we'll work on adding widgets and charts and tables. So with that, that's going to end this video, and I will see you next time. Thank you.